It's week 3 of the National Football League. And coming up, it's Emmanuel Forbes. He'll make you pay if you throw his way too often. It's the Commanders and the 49ers under the lights on Sunday night.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, or should I say Dean Olsen, because tight end U doesn't happen without you. And we've got a great matchup here. We've got two of the best at your position in the current game right now.
And Mike, when I came into the league, almost 20 years ago, there was a handful of really elite tight ends. But doesn't it just seem, especially over these last couple years, every single team, at least the ones that make their mark and find themselves in the playoffs, compete for Super Bowls, have a legitimate #1 threat at the tight end position. It almost feels like if you don't have a tight end, your offense is missing a key piece. I know I'm biased, but at tight end U, man, we make no mistake about it. We think we are the most important position in football, and you're not going to convince me otherwise.
Off the play fake. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. How often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet. That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
What's funny about the NFL, Mike, is you expect to come out and have your A game each and every week. And certainly that's ideal, but can you win when you don't have your best stuff? And I think that's what we saw from this quarterback last week. The best thing he did was just continue to battle, continue to make just enough plays, even though he had some struggles. But the biggest thing is, while he continues to improve, what a confidence boost for this entire team, knowing that even if their quarterback doesn't have his best stuff, they can still play winning football.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. To the air again is Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again, Daniels. Quickly to the outside and complete. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. To the right side here, pass is caught, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Daniels gonna throw again. That is caught. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That his first touchdown of the new year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Niners offense ready now for their second drive. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Now a run on 1st down. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
The Niners offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. On 2nd down, Purdy. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Tony, the man in motion. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. He'll check this down to the running back. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week, Mike. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That sack, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with the big play and see if they can keep points off the board.
Tony, the man in motion. Purdy now on second down. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Third and 5. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, 49ers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once again. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. Now a shot here, deep middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He keeps it himself. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately.
And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 14, 49ers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 49ers offense ready to get back at it. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. And that's not going to yield a whole lot, up to about the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Purdy works out of the pistol. His throw left side is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
He'll get this out wide, and he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he is on to punt it away for San Francisco. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing now, Daniels. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Daniels now on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A run now on 2nd down. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. 3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in, and it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there, short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throwing right, it's taken in, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing again, Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a 3rd attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Commanders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and a big tight end momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where it was the visiting Raiders who were able to come away with the road win. Brandon Ayuk, a touchdown catch in the victory. Another game of interest in the AFC East has us checking in on the Patriots at home in Foxborough. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Tampa Bay Bucks. Demario Douglas, well over 100 yards with 2 touchdown catches to boot. And finally, a good one on Monday Night Football between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll air it out down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders up their lead. It's now 24-7.
49ers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Niners offense getting set to get back to work. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Check! Reload!
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He's inside the 25. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Now a give on the ground. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Purdy. Good blocking, and he's in. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his second touchdown tonight. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. On first down, Daniels. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
That screen just never had a chance. Anytime the running back has the ball and he's making guys miss in the backfield, there's going to be no timing to the play. It just allows too much time for the rest of the defense in pursuit to get there, and in this case winds up as no gain.
This is taken at his own 30. The Niners offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 38-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Whoa! A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll go play action with Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
34-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll bring this inside the 30, a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
We're about ready now for the punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Washington.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To the air again is Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Daniels gonna throw again. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
The motion man here is McLaurin. This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Returnable from the 17. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The 49ers offense and their running back set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again is Purdy. This one complete right side. And the move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen here, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Here's 1st and 10. Again in the air for Purdy. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Purdy gonna put it up again. Quick throw, taken in. This drive's gonna continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Back to the air again is Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Now, 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he's in. Touchdown, 49ers.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with first down. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Defense.
Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. There's a short one caught by Andrews.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Throwing is Daniels. That'll be batted down. Aranoa Hufanga had the coverage from the safety position and comes away with the breakup. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. The 49ers offense ready to get back to work. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here is second and 7. He'll run. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Going to return this from the 10. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. His drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a second and 6. Now a first throw here in overtime. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing now. Daniel. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. He'll get this out to his running back. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime. Purdy now on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Play action now. Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Purdy again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. On play action, here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
All right, Mike, so think about the spot this defense found themselves in. They know they've got to come up with a stop or a big play somewhere or this game's over. And what do? They go out and get a huge turnover to give their offense the ball and a shot to win this game.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's 3rd and 2. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. Greg and I back to search for a winner after this. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. They'll stay on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll try to get this one on the ground. So now, a big spot coming here. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.